क्या क्या करते हो? फंसा रहे हो मुझे. चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. I think if I think about it, it should be Yashish. I want to really feel what he does, how he works 20 hours a day, including his physical fitness, traveling, taking so many decisions, dealing with people like me. I think maybe hundreds of people like me, and yet poised, full of energy, always smiling. I think that's something which I can only feel if I swap a role with him. Number one, I think what I've learned here is action. You just don't discuss, but take action. And that's the biggest learning, I would say, in spite of 3 decades of experience. The speed of execution is very key. And that is what probably has built this great institution of Policybazaar. Number 2, the informal environment. I think people are committed, but yet the environment is informal. Giving space to everybody to work at their own pace. But if you see the results, I think they are exceptional. The best results you ever see. Number 3 is commitment of everyone around you, including the pantry boy. I think that shows that everybody is committed to their jobs. Nobody requires to be told to do a job. And I think they are very, very committed and very honest. I remember the first time I connected with YD. We were discussing an important issue and he wanted to know how I propose to resolve that. And then he would call me after about a week to check what's happening on that front. It was a serious issue. It was an issue which required urgent attention. But at no point of time he showed stress. He was so cool about it. On the contrary, I knew that this is a difficult situation to handle. But whenever he interacted, he will say one word, cool. No issues. I'm sure you will do this. That's the beauty of the person. And that's why probably I said I want to swap the role with him. If you really ask me, I'm a Punjabi-born South Indian. So my first love was always Rajinikanth. So Rajinikanth is somebody whom I admired all my life. So I'm really stuck with Rajinikanth. I really want to know how he did those stunts of flying a cigarette and putting it in his mouth, and how did he pursue his style actions. Something really I want to know. He did this, I'm told, when he was a conductor, and he continued doing this when he was a great actor, and then became a superstar later. Wow. Maldives. I love Maldives because I've been there along with my wife a couple of years ago, and it's beauty all around. I think if you are living in an island, you get so much peace, you get to see so much beauty around you. It's sea everywhere. You do snorkeling, you meet the sea animals. It's so much fun. And it de-stresses you completely. Who else? My sweet little angel, my daughter. When I go home and I see her, I feel completely de-stressed. I smile. And she's so much full of energy. Whether I reach at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., she wants to talk to me. What happened during the day? She would love to share everything what she wants to say. Even if she has repeated that 10 times to her mother or anybody else, she would love to tell every small thing that happened in her life. And she wants to know every small thing that happens in my life. And you will be shocked if I tell you that she has been handling my banking since the time she was 8 years old. So she knows more about my finances than I myself know about it. That's the beauty of this girl. Smile. Even when I am replying to a good morning, I put a smile everywhere because I believe smile transforms everybody's day. Lots, particularly my daughter. I think who I adore from the time she was born. She is able to handle relationships with every age group so beautifully, whether it is her own friends, whether it is her own parents, whether it is the relatives of the parents, whether it is my parents, her grandparents. I think her ability to deal with everyone so well with maturity and so much love and affection and understanding. I think it's a great thing to learn. Probably I never did this with my parents, and the way I see her dealing with different people and spreading love. Well, one superpower if I could have is to be able to solve people's problems, every day when they come to work. If I can read their problems and find a solution, that would bring a smile. I think I don't like seeing people in stress. So I would just want to use my superpower and take away all the stress and tension and make them lively and happy and forget all their sorrows.
Thank you, Rajiv, for this unfiltered chat.